Waterford-Pontiac area. One of the hardest hit in Metro Detroit. Chopper 7 was over the scene where some roads were impassable. Our Team 7 coverage continues right now in Waterford with 7 Action News reporter Cheryl Choden. Cheryl?
Well, Carolyn, I'm on Cass Lake Road near M59. It looks like Cass Lake River. As Hallie said, it rained so hard late this afternoon, and the people who live out here say the lightning was flashing, the winds were blowing, and it was pretty scary. The chimney of a house landed on the deck in Waterford Township when the storm hit late this afternoon. It left a hole in the roof of the home on Watkins Lake, while the roof of the house next door was left with a huge tree broken and laying right on it. All over the neighborhood, there were downed trees, limbs, and debris.
It shook so bad that it shook the cans off the shelves in the pantry. I mean, they fell off and broke.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. It was like an earthquake or something. It was totally scary.
Gary Hensley said the sky just turned black, and the wind started to blow, and there was lightning everywhere.
The skies turned black, and then all of a sudden it started raining really hard, and the wind got harder and harder, and then you couldn't see the lake, and we're both standing in the living room going, what is going on? The whole house starts to shake, and it really scared me at that point.
A mile away, the torrential rain turned roads into rivers. M59 at Cass Lake Road was a huge cause for concern for drivers. Some tried but did not make it through it. Workers were stranded in their businesses, and emergency responders had their hands full, and the city was full of flooding and storm damage. Now, crews are all over Waterford Township trying to get the roads ready for the morning drive. The water actually has receded, but you can see behind me somebody is pulling a car out that got stuck about an hour ago. A small car tried to go through and got stuck. Somebody came towing the car out right now. It's no consolation, but she isn't the only person that got stuck tonight. Many people did. A lot of water over these roads. In Waterford Township, I'm Cheryl Choden, 7 Action News.
All right, Cheryl, we always say don't drive in the water like that, and I guess that's a reason why. Cheryl, thank you for that live report. Let's turn now to 7 Action News. Reporter Andy Choi. He's live in neighboring Pontiac where flooding and power outage are keeping Park there also.
Oh, and it's a jag. Your Jaguar is not going to make that.
Next to getting stuck in rush hour traffic, the rush of floodwaters kept these drivers stranded along Elizabeth Lake Road just east of Telegraph.
We stopped and asked the cop if we can go through, and he said if you want to, and we went through, and we got stuck with people following us behind.
Oh, just adrenaline. I want to get through it, so I give it some gas, and didn't have enough power behind that little running start.
Residents say the storms came quick and hit Pontiac with a punch.
Oh, about 5:30 it started raining and thunder and lightning.
Crazy! I don't got no electricity at home.
The storms knocked down several trees and neighboring power lines, and on streets usually good enough to bike, you were better off with a canoe.
Well, we have a new river. We're going to name it the Channel 7 River.
Back on Elizabeth Lake Road, while much of the evening's festivities turned into a spectator sport, many Good Samaritans rolled up their pant legs and put their best foot forward.
You know how people say is, well, don't nobody help one another anymore, but I mean, we don't know these people.
And tonight you've still got a few cars trying to dry out after being in that water, submerged on that intersection. It's amazing how weather brings people together as car after car tried to cross that road. Now power remains off around this neighborhood here. When you have 100,000 people in the area without power, patience is always key. Reporting live in Pontiac, Andy Choi, 7 Action News.
Wow, Andy, nice to see that teamwork out there. Neighbors helping neighbors or even strangers.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, good to see. Thanks, Andy.